Di, Sting Breezer.
Yes.
Sino yan?
Eh, no. Sino yung mot-mot?
Grabe.
Ay, hindi ako mag-lag.
Pakiko.
Ay, yun ang mga hayop ko.
Kulat talaga ng push.
Gusto mo talaga magpahinga ng 3 days. 974, Bella.
972 plus 2.
Oo. 976.
Ganun na si Ayo ko.
Sino? Main niya ba yung insan na yun?
Yeah.
Sino?
Anong password? 4231.
Sino ba yan? Tayo ko. Ay, siya.
Hindi.
Anong password? Oh my god, full na po.
2323.
2323.
Ano full na eh, tarantado ka pala eh.
Hindi ka na makapasok. That's right.
Pasok ka na lang sa puso ni Fern. Kanto. Kanto. TikTok party.
Ano na, pagkabas ko lang ah. Tator na lang ako.
Hay! Ina, nagpokpok. Ina, nagpokpok na.
And here we go.
So I'm just checking if the voice can be heard.
Yeah, hopefully. It'd be very dull if we're just sitting here quietly the entire tournament.
So let me check if it will be heard in the streaming. Hopefully it will.
I've had to put myself on to push to talk on the odd chance that someone's going to walk in and they just hear me talking to
Okay,
some
there.
shit and they want to speak about it.
If the voice can be heard. So yes, so it's completely heard. It's completely heard on the stream. So good. So let me just.
Just make sure because I'm hearing a bit of echo, so it'll be echoing through the stream a lot.
So there. So, are you hearing the echo?
A
No.
little bit, but not very much.
How about now?
Oh, it'll. No, it's all good now. Yeah, you're good.
Good. Okay. And the
On the stream, you have a black box around it. Surrounding your eyes. I'll take a screenshot and send it to you. Alright, so this is the stream from my perspective.
but you can hear on this. I hopefully in the stream I can be heard on the stream.
I can hear my own voice in the stream and it's dreadful. And yeah, I can hear you still, don't worry, so don't worry.
Okay, good. So all of our streaming is good. Okay. So how do we start this one?
God, I guess we'll head into the.
I'm really not sure how to start this or how to do an opening for this one. So, but anyway, everyone who's actually watching right now, welcome. So we will be hosting completely the ever first Dutchess Pro League tournament. So this one is actually exclusive only for Dutchess Guild. I do have my other characters that's completely with the Dutchess right now, so they are with that one. So here I'll be commentating the event. I'll be with Luna today.
Hello.
Okay. So anyway, Luna, what do you expect for this upcoming event?
Oh, so we have a few people that we reckon have we've seen have done really well before. So I reckon we'll keep an eye on them. And I reckon it's gonna be pretty even, to be honest.
Okay. I see. So for the prize for this event, for the champion, it will be completely 100,000 gold. The second, or the first runner-up, will be 75,000 gold. Then the third, or the second runner-up, will be 50k gold. So that's quite a lot of investment for us knights.
No, God, so much gold, man. You don't even know that much.
Well, anyway, so while waiting for the teams, our first team that will be on the first game will be Paradigm Shift. Did I pronounce that one correctly?
Yeah, it's a paradigm shift.
Paradigm. Okay, Paradigm Shift versus Inferno. So while we're actually waiting for them to fully set up the room and also with the officials for that matter, for us
We have two officials for this to help us keep
yes,
keep everything in check. We have JC and Mosh.
yes,
Or Lemstro. They will both just be helping us make sure no one's doing any sneaky shit.
yes, absolutely correct. So we completely planned this one ahead of time. we also do have the registration ahead of time, so we have a total of 5 teams all in all that will be joining on the event. We have Paradigm, we have Inferno, Chalermburanawong, and Assorted Kembot, and Dinkit Jonathan.
Yeah, so all in all, we have 23 people joining and a big variety of classes.
Absolutely.
With everyone.
Absolutely
So,
correct.
I reckon that's gonna be pretty good to see. I reckon it's nice to see a variety. No one's just we don't have Black Maras on every team or anything like that. So everyone's really spread out to different classes, which is good.
Yes. Then aside from that one, it is also just to boost up everyone in terms or to completely introduce everyone in regards to the PvP, since Dutchess is a pure PvE guild way back before. So we're having this tournament so that it will be an eye opener for them.
Exactly, and that's a lot of it. A lot of people in the guild aren't actually PvP players, so we're really hoping this will be a good step into PvP for them.
Absolutely correct. Anyway, while waiting for them to fully set up, since our first game will officially start around 6 p.m. Manila time. So if anyone's watching outside of the Philippines, so we're completely using Manila time for this event. While waiting for them, let's do some soft band gaming.
I think of like a little warm up for the stream.
Yeah, sure. Mind creating the room?
Yeah, do you want to come now?
Yes, please do create right now. Then just tell me the room number and the password.
Cool, no worries. It's going to be in room 251. I will DM the password on Discord real quick.
Sure.
Great. I just want to let everyone know that I'm going to be destroyed, and that is 100% confident.
Oh no, you will actually destroy me.
Is this going to be like one of those Canadian things where we have to be like, no, you're better than me?
Well, honestly, you're much more better than me.
See, that's what they all say, and then you're going to come in and just roll me for 3 rounds?
I don't know, where did you send the
It's on
password?
Discord, man. I'll send it in the admin chat as well.
There, okay.
Alright, so the other thing as well is we're really going to be looking to keep everyone on schedule, since this is going to have just so many people coming through so quickly.
Yes.
We're going to really try to stick to the schedule that we've been given, so we'll probably play some soft band for 20 minutes or so, and then we'll be looking to get every team in and start their tournaments.
Yes, that is correct.
Alright, mate.
Okay.
Good luck, have fun.
Have fun, absolutely. And anyway, while we're playing, hopefully, introduce your class. Why did you choose Moonlord?
Ooh, so originally I was actually a Guardian player from back in 50 cap, and then the PvE got boring, so I changed to Barbarian because of I played DNNA, and I changed to Barbarian because of Raider, if everyone knows him. If you don't, you should look him up because he's great. And then Barbarian got nerfed, and now I'm Moonlord.
Okay, I see.
Ooh, why did you choose Tempest anyway? Oof. Alright, that's fair, that's fair. Oh, damn that catch.
Ouch! The pickup didn't pick up.
Oh, nice.
Ouch.
Oh, alright.
I just got lucky. I'm having
Say that
yellow
with,
ping.
like,
I'm having yellow ping right now. I
To be
don't
honest,
think.
I'm getting yellow ping spikes as well. I think it's just Diane's having an issue.
Well, for me, maybe it's because I'm doing streaming and then
Could
playing
be
at the same
streaming
time.
as well. Yeah, maybe. Damn. Oh, that's bad.
Okay, hands up. Nice one.
Oh, I didn't live. Nice. Ooh, nice counter. Damn.
Ouch.
Oh, there we go. Eclipse is honestly the most powerful skill in the game right now. I don't care what anyone says, that skill is just broken.
Yes. Not really broken.
So-
Well, it's an advantage of the Moon Lord. Every
Oh,
class, I actually see every class has its own advantage.
Oh yeah, every class has one skill that's absolutely cheese, be it like Overtaker for Barb or Hurricane Dance times 5 on
Yes.
Nice timing. Ooh, that's rough.
Ooh, that's too far.
Oh, nice catch, nice catch. Oh, that hurts, that hurts.
Ah,
That's alright, that's a good trade.
ooh. Ah. Okay. Ouch.
Oh, nice count. Oh, yeah, lucky. By the way, I was going to mention to Mosh and Venti laughing in the text chat, in the guild chat, sorry. I'm not losing now. Go away. I know that you can't see it right now, but they are very much laughing at me in the guild chat, so go away.
Shiro, Shiro saying stir up more oh my god, Aki.
Oh, I think I can. Oh, that's rough. Alright, nice. Hands off the keyboard. Not anymore. Nice counter. I think I'm pulling the shrink. Oh, it's too slow. No, that's alright, I'm trying. Good catch.
Ouch, nice counter with Eagle Dive.
Oh, I thought I got the drop kick.
Ouch.
Oh, that was the one.
Oh,
That was the
there.
one.
I got lucky.
That's alright. Fair enough. So anyway, what brought you to Tempest over, let's say, Windwalker or Sniper or something like that?
I'm sorry?
So why have you chosen Tempest then? I guess we'll introduce ourselves a bit.
Why
Well,
Tempest?
let's-
Well, honestly, before I was actually a sniper class way back cap 24. I used sniper, and then until cap 40, I guess.
Yeah, fair enough.
Then, well, this one is actually, or this account is actually, was just given to me by a classmate during my high school days. Then
Yeah.
then I decided to, instead of doing it as a sniper as well or as a bowmaster, I decided to do it as an acrobat. Then
Oh, fair enough, yeah.
Then the moment that third jobs was been released, I was completely attracted to Tempest mostly of the time. I'm really not sure why, but I do love the Kickshot EX. That is actually one of the reasons why.
I'll lie to you, the only reason I chose Barb was because Stomp EX looked way better than Punching Swing EX.
Well,
Or
way
Flying
back
Swing,
before
sorry.
Kickshot EX iframe is super OP. Like,
Oh, dude, Spiral Kick iframe. God, the end's changed so much, man.
yes.
Alright, we've got 1 minute left. Let's find your wins in 1 minute then, I guess.
Then the moment that all server merge, I main Tempest already.
Yeah, fair enough. Alright then. Easy enough. Do you have any predictions on who you think's gonna win this tournament?
For this tournament, I actually don't want to make any prediction because I actually don't know if there are actually hidden talents within the teams that are actually going to be discovered through this tournament. Well, that is actually one of the reasons why we hosted this event, is for us to have those talents be completely
just to discover the people who play really well but just don't show it.
yes,
Like, you know,
absolutely.
they hide their skills. You know, I'm not gonna make any calls on who I reckon's gonna win because, honestly, as you said, it's so up in the air at this point. I know that we've got a few people that are quite good at PvP joining, and they're really gonna have to do a lot of work for their team. But it's also gonna come down to, you know, you can't have one person 1v4 the entire time, so it's really gonna come down to teamwork. So no matter how good someone might be on their own, it's really so hard to tell who's going to win because it's so focused on teamwork and having a team that can back you up.
Yes, absolutely correct. So it seems that most of the teams are actually already set up right now. Let
Yeah,
me double
we've got
check
this.
it with Mosh.
Gonna start in 5 minutes, so we'll finish this up and then we'll head over to them.
Yes. Have you done commenting before anyway, Luna?
Oh, I've done some in the past, yeah. I did it back when it was Animental. We used to do a tournament called PvP Storm. Back through the game when I used to play, so that was pretty fun. Anyway, let's finish this.
Sure.
I'm ready to win.
Well, I'm ready to lose. Ooh, that.
I just want to let you know that wasn't worth the sacrifice on relief.
Ouch, I multi-shot late.
Oh, okay.
Wasted air pounds.
Oh, what a way to end it with a timeout.
With the timeout.
Oh, GG, mate. That was good fun.
Yes, it was.
But
Miss the
yes,
old days.
100%, man. Haven't done soft band for a while.
Absolutely, me too, actually. Well,
But yeah, so
haven't done PvP for a while since my computer was completely down for a week.
it was dead. That's all good. So we'll get all the teams ready, make sure they're good to go, and we'll start commentating, I guess.
Yes, that is correct. So let's double check
Sure.
it with the team.
Yeah, I feel like we have the fun jobs. Mosh and JC just have to sit there and make sure that they're behaving. We get to
Yes.
actually commentate. It looks like everyone from Paradigm and Inferno is good.
Yes, it seems. As I check the Discord server, all of them are. It seems that all of them are actually complete. So let's go to the room already.
All right, we'll head over to the room then. If my game doesn't want to crash. It's alright, I'm
Oh,
loading
there.
back in.
So I'm already on the room. I'm already spectating on the room.
No worries, I'm loading back in with another character. I think I realized why I might have had a bit worse lag than I normally do, and it may have been because I was also watching your stream.
I see. Well, because I'm streaming, I'm completely logging right now. That's
100%, yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
okay. So I do have Team Inferno. It seems that Team Inferno is actually complete already. They're on red.
Alright, of course Inferno's on red. Alright, I'm coming in on my, I guess, Destroyer.
So I'm already on inside the room. Where are you,
Yeah,
Luna?
no worries. I'm loading up now.
Oh, loading up. Okay, good.
Alright, I'm in. So now we just need to wait for one more person on Paradigm Shift and we're good to go. I believe it'll be Kiritu who is still coming.
Okay.
Oh, we're doing rounds first, so they want to do 2 games of rounds, it looks like.
Yes, so that's a rule. So first match will be rounds, best of
Second match
3
will be-
rounds.
Yes, and then the second match will be KOF, and
Yes.
then
Back to
the
rounds.
final match the final match if they have it, since it's best of 3, will be back to rounds.
Yes.
Though if one team wins both KOF and rounds, then that's just, unfortunately, the end of that one.
Absolutely correct. So anyway, after this one, we will have our second game. Second game will be between Chalermburanawong versus Assorted Kembot.
Okay, I need to. Where is someone from Team Chalabawala? I need to ask them whether they actually made that name, just so it's really difficult for us to pronounce or not.
Hopefully we can actually invite them over one day. Well, it's actually Sorry Hammock. I believe Sorry Hammock is the one who is
Sora's
their
team. Yeah.
Sora's team.
I think Sora's going to be late. Honest, Sly was going to be late. I genuinely don't understand what that team name is, and I'm so lost for it.
Also,
We're just waiting. We're just waiting for Penny to begin, and we're ready to go after that.
okay.
And well, there goes Penny. I think she's probably been kicked just for inactivity, so that's all right. So while we're waiting for Penny to come back, we'll talk about map choices that they have. So on the round selection, especially for a room of this size, you're given choices between Lost Temple, believe it or not, Arena of Death, yes, the small circular one,
Yes.
Storm Arena, Snowfield, Forgotten Quarry, or Forgotten Assay. I don't remember what it's called in DNC. Essentially, it's one with a big spiky pit in the middle of it. It's hilarious to play on.
Yes.
It's the absolute best. And you'll have a few more maps which are just variations on the basics. So you have one which is Ruins of Mechanic Dolls, which is just the same as Lost Temple, but one straight alleyway.
Yes, that is correct.
Anyway, and so you have a few of these different maps, which I don't know. I don't think they can do Burning Calderock on this game mode.
That's very big, actually.
It's enormous, but that could be a big advantage for let's say Pemi's team, who doesn't have any characters that rely on wall combos. You know, they're all very spacious characters.
Yes, absolutely correct. But it's really enormous for 4 versus 4.
100%. Yes, exactly. Just PMing Mosh all of the maps. There are a few other maps that we didn't mention, such as Old Spirit Garden or Black Tower. Sorry, Black Tower Watch. I believe, yeah, Black Tower Watcher.
Bella commented on YouTube Live. Hello, I'm your #1 fan, Luna.
Hi Bella, how you doing? I'm actually going to make and sell my own merch. It's going to be a little keychain. Whenever you press it, it's just me saying the most Australian phrases you can imagine, such as "G'day mate" and "throw a shrimp on the barbie," that sort of stuff. So whenever you press the little keychain, I just say some really Australian phrase for you. I really recommend you get one.
Wait, I quite didn't get that one. How do you, what? How do you pronounce it?
Which one?
All of those actually.
All right, so you have "G'day, mate," which is the same as "Good day, mate."
Good,
That's a very Australian thing to say.
good day, mate.
Yeah. So here, I'll show you. Try saying "Oh, hey, say."
Oh, oh,
Yes, this is Luna.
how do you spell it? Oh,
Okay, I'll show you how to say it. Actually, one second. Let me hop back in the room.
okay. To say good day,
So
mate.
if you good read that out quickly, and that's how you say it.
To say good day, mate.
Exactly. So if you say the phrase "good I might" really quickly, it's how you say "good day, mate" as an Australian. So if anyone who wants to try that at home, yeah, the phrase is "good I might."
Okay, I see. Good eye,
And the
mate.
other one, yeah, yeah, exactly, yeah. And the other one is throw a shrimp on the barbie, but we don't throw shrimps on barbies. We throw prawns on barbies. And
Throws
everyone is
on.
disconnecting.
Yes, it seems that everyone's actually disconnecting. Or we can wait. It's actually still 6:09. We can wait a few minutes for them. Seems that not a good day for the internet connection.
No, really isn't with the end. I think a lot of us have been really struggling with connecting today. A whole lot.
Yes.
But anyway, Belle said something about a commentator in the chat, and I don't know what she said. Hi, Belle.
Oh, Marjorie commented, "Good luck, Dutchess Guild. Have fun, you guys." This
Oh, and we
actually,
also have Sacred Duck saying, "Nude me. I will nude you, sir." Whatever that means. I don't know what that means, but nuded, I guess.
where did he comment to that one?
He was asking it in the guild chat.
Guild chat, I see.
Yeah, I'm very Australian. I'm the one that sounds like I am not from Southeast Asia, generally because I'm not.
Yeah. Australia is another continent.
Yes, Australia is actually the smallest continent, believe it or not.
Well, I do have a friend who actually was from Australia. Her name is JC.
I think I know that. I know that name. It sounds similar, something similar to what I know. But then again, it's a big country, so I probably don't know them.
Australia, where all of the kangaroos.
Hell yeah! Okay, look, people joke about that, but I used to where I used to live was really out near farmland and everything, and I used to play soccer a lot. Occasionally, you'd have to stop playing soccer because a kangaroo would just run through the field, and if you got in the way of the kangaroo, you were going to get knocked over. So it's like everybody get off the field because here comes the kangaroo. The kangaroo is going to just storm through the soccer field, and they are scary up close. Let's just say that kangaroos are scary things. They're big. It will always remind me of the what was his name? Joel, I think it is. The kangaroo from a Sydney zoo, which was just like so built with muscle that it was scary. They would give him buckets to bend in half, and he would just like bend metal buckets with his forearms. It was ridiculous. I mean, it was absolutely hilarious, but it was pretty scary. Per says he thought kangaroos were cute. They're cute until they're like leaping at you.
Oh.
You know, they're all well and cute and everything until you've got one like jumping on top of you,
Well,
and then they're scary. Then they're very scary.
well, are they human friendly?
Uh, yeah. If you've got food and you're willing to share it with them,
Oh, I see. Well, every animal, if you have food.
yeah, if you're willing to share your food, then then they'll be happy. But if you don't share your food, you're gone.
I believe kangaroo use either it's it's like portrayed on this kids show where it has a powerful brawl.
Yeah, so they don't have a big roar, but the strongest part of a kangaroo, and every Australian knows this, is twofold. Their tail. Their tail is so strong, and their back legs. So most kangaroos will actually lean back on their tail before they kick, and it's a scary thing.
Okay, so we're actually just waiting for one player since the one player suddenly experienced some electricity issue, but all good now. He's going back
They're
now.
loading back up.
Yep.
Great. It's really sad when you look at the Discord chat and you have Kiddo and Necro just sitting in their team voice chats alone right now, waiting for the rest of their team to log in.
So anyway,
It just
Dave.
looks really lonely.
So anyway, going on to the comments of the spectators, we have Dave, Gopam, Edwin Cabal, Sumale, good luck guys. Then we have Vic. Oh, Lande! Lande! So pa-shout out po sa'yo, idol, so skilled, lol. And this is actually a pro Windwalker. We call him Lande. That he's a good Windwalker. Then we have Ramon Lopez. Hi Aki. Hi Baby Pem.
We just need to appreciate the sleeper in the room, JC. For people who don't know, JC is actually the top barbarian player in this server. And I really hope JC's just going to show us his barbarian gameplay later, because it's really something to admire. Isn't that right, JC? Whenever he responds to that.
So for YouTube comments, we have David Ryan De La Roca, Ahoy Luna.
Ahoy!
Then Bella, good luck guys. My mom's wants some shout out. What's your
Hi, Bella's
what's
mum.
your
What's her name?
what's her name?
I will give her the best shout out of her life.
Okay, we're still actually waiting for the one. The only one.
We're just coming up to the mark where we're going to have to get them to start soon anyway. So if there's too much more delay, we might just have to get them to start, and we'll let
Yes.
them rejoin after they've reconnected. Only as we're trying to really stick to a schedule here.
Kerwin, shout out to Kerwin. And then Bella's name is Divine.
Wait, is this on YouTube? Sorry.
Yes, it's actually on YouTube.
Ah, getting into YouTube as well.
I'm actually streaming to 3. I have my Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. Facebook Live.
Yeah, that's why you're lagging, because you're streaming on 3 different platforms.
Yes! Multi-streaming. So hi, Sacred Doc. Shout out to Sacred Doc. Ultra Doc. Well, our Twitch is actually quite quiet as of right now. There are actually viewers as for Twitch.
Alright, where are my mom's name is Divine. Shout out. Hi Divine, how you doing? You're my favorite, better than Belle. Glad I could help Belle. Alright, so we're still waiting for Inson, please. Where are you? Hopefully, Inson is watching and just like panicking, trying to log in as quickly as they can.
Hopefully. Anyway, to those who just actually just joined the live, so there's an official match within the Dutchess Guild. So all of the Dutchess members actually were invited for this one to create their team. So we have a total of 5 teams as of the moment. We have Inferno, Paradigm Shift, Chalermburanawong, Duncan Jonathan, and Assorted Kembot. So for this match, we have Inferno and Paradigm Shift. For the upcoming match, we have Chalermburanawong and Duncan Jonathan.
Hey, so
we have everyone ready now.
Yeah, finally we're here. All right.
So we're actually starting right now. It seems that their lineup is actually quite interesting. For the Team Inferno, we have Gearmaster, Inquisitor, Flurry, and Artillery.
I think the part that I'm interested in is Team Paradigm Shift. They've got a very aggressive lineup, so the entire teams, we have a Ripper, a Gladiator, a Spirit Dancer, and a Lestra. While your Lestra could really control your, do your crowd control, your Gladiator, Ripper, and Spirit Dancer are all very much a rushdown type character in group PvP. So they'll really aim to pull people off one at a time and just focus on them. What? Wait, what?
What? Then we have for Paradigm Shift, we have Sprisu, Bringer, which is Sprisu, Spirit Dancer, Reaper, Alestra, and Gladiator. Seems that all interesting. We have 2 who will be the main rusher, Reaper and Gladiator. Then we have 2 support classes, Spirit Dancer and Alestra.
For compare it to Inferno's team, though, Inferno has 3 characters which often they excel at support or crowd control.
Yes.
And 1 character that can rush.
But Flurry, when we used well, it can actually dominate the entire round. I do see some Flurry that's actually dominating captain modes.
I think we won't discuss too much in their tactics, only because I know that some of them are listening and I don't want to give them any help.
So the game is starting now.
But I really think that, as often with group PvP, we're going to see the rushdown characters, Bringer and Kirito, just really aiming for the support characters on Inferno's team, such as the Priest or the Gearmaster.
Yes.
The only issue that they're really going to face is whether the artillery can keep them protected or not.
Absolutely correct.
Also, if you'll notice, everyone's wearing the scout costume that they got for free a few days ago. And it's not a good costume, I'm sorry guys. It's not a good costume at all. I mean, that's just my opinion on it though, personal opinion. It's alright, if they win, they can use their gold to buy a real costume. I'll be their fashion designer for them if they need it.
Well, a lot of characters right now are actually wearing Scout's costume.
Yeah,
But
Scout
thank you so
came out,
much.
man.
Thank you so much for Dion for that one. It's actually a good costume. Just
some
in-
classes.
It seems that the Scout costume had been the national costume for DN.
Yeah, 100%. Although I'm really worried for the fact that Bringer doesn't actually have his scout pants on, he's just got a scout shirt on. But anyway, we've really seen how they're playing. We've got Paradigm Shift really going for the alleyway. They want to take a lot of spatial control here. Whereas Team Inferno's been quite passive, they're just waiting for their skill cooldowns. So you can see Pemmy's getting them guns ready and really trying to take control of the space.
Yes. Okay, so we have the artillery is. We have the artillery here.
Really getting a lot of damage.
It's being rushed by the two rushers.
And that's a really bad choice for the start of the round. That's going to drastically impact the rest of this round right now.
Yes, it will definitely change the round.
Paradigm Shift has got a large advantage off that one. Although they've successfully pushed the Priest into a corner, so they really need to keep that pressure on him if they want to win. There we go, they're getting real nice pressure and they've pulled off. Hemi is now having a 1v1 with Conspiracy. Oh, and Bringer and JJ in with that one, really getting close to them. Jeez. Ooh, okay, 4v1
Okay,
now, I think that's the
4v1. Okay,
Pretty
so
confident to call it.
okay, the first
Really
round
dominating.
been
Virtually
dominate.
Paradigm Shift.
Yes. Well, without the artillery, it will definitely turn the tables around. Since artillery is a very crucial one.
That artillery definitely overextended just way too far against two rushdown characters, which just ate through a HP without much fight back at all. Because we're seeing the artillery is playing a lot more passive this game. I think he's learned his lesson after that first time.
Yes.
Hopefully. Oh no, he's going in on his own.
She's going in actually.
Again, really not the smartest decision based on their character lineup. But here goes the Ripper going in. With his low HP, that's going to be, very costly for him if he misses one evasion. And that's showing right now. This is already
So
on
we have the gladiators rushing the artillery.
Ripper's going down. Ripper's got 10% left. There goes his feint. He really needs to get out of there if he wants to have a chance.
It's like the main goal of these gladiators is actually to aim this artillery.
100%, but since the Rippers had to back off, he's left him in the 3v4, essentially, so the artillery's got a lot of support right now, and that's really punishing the Gladiator.
Yes.
And there goes the Gladiator going. But they've evened it up, making it 3v3. So the Ripper is still really low on HP, and that shows that the Ripper is unfortunately taken down. If they can keep up this aggression, the red team's more than likely going to keep this round. There we go. 3v1, I think this round safely goes to the red team.
Red team. Ooh, nice. This actually
That was a
beat
good change of pace, yeah, 100%. Considering how dominant Paradigm Shift was in the first round, that really shows that they're not going to roll over and take a loss. They're going to
Yes.
fight back quite nicely.
absolutely correct.
You can see that Paradigm Shift's playing more towards the alleyway, whereas Inferno is really taking control of center stage and center map.
Yes.
And I think that's the difference. If Paradigm Shift can pull Inferno into their alleyway, then they're really going to just control this entire game. But if Inferno can really stand strong on the center stage, center map, then they will take control and they'll keep the wins. It's just a matter of who gives in first, I guess. It looks like it's going to be Bringer MJ. He's getting caught again. He can't be risking those.
Ooh. It looks like they baited the Reaper.
Yeah, he's really got to get out of there or get some support because he doesn't have the HP to survive. And that's showing as he's already on 5%, he needs to get out of there fast. Rather than fighting with the Alestra, he needs to get back out. I think this really shows because now the Ripper can no longer be an aggressive player, he needs to be really passive and just really, be careful of that.
Ooh, the Sufi Dancer.
Ooh, taking out the Game Master, evening out the ult and really taking control of one of their crowd control characters. But there goes the Spirit Dancer. Everyone's low except for the Alestra, actually. The Alestra's got a really good chance of being able to win this as long as they can just keep up the long range aggression. There goes the
Gladiator.
Red Book, unfortunately. So I don't think they're going to be able to do this, but if he can really just get the flurry down without dying, then he should still have a chance for this.
Yes.
But it doesn't look like that's going to be given to him, unfortunately, as they are rushing him down and not giving him any time to breathe. Another good round from the Inferno team.
Not a good round.
It ended up a lot closer than they probably wanted. If Team Inferno really wants to see, if Team Paradigm Shift really wants to see the win here, they're going to have to play more passive rather than letting the Ripper run off on his own.
Yes, a little bit more passive since we have Reaper and Gladiator.
Exactly, we really should be seeing the Ripper and the Gladiator push together, rather than having the Ripper push off on his own, leaving the rest of the team to fight. As you can see, they have to actually push together this time. So. They've got the artillery on its own, as long as they can catch him enough, they should be able to get the win of this. Unfortunately, they have lost their chance as the artillery is backed off and the flurry is now pressuring the Spirit Dancer in the corner.
Okay, the
And the Spirit Dancer really taking the punishment right now. He needs to get out of there, rather than attacking like that.
Harpoon.
The Ripper is putting some good pressure on the Game Master, but is, taken down by the Inquisitor. As you can see, they really haven't left each other alone much because they've got all four players in one area at all times.
Yes.
As we were saying earlier, this is really just showing the difference in teamwork as we had a lot of the Rippers and the Ripper and Gladiator running off and unfortunately not getting the support they needed. And they're going to take the first game rather.
Okay.
Well played from both sides, honestly.
Well played. Well played, actually. Well played. But unfortunately, the first round is won by Team Inferno.
That was, yeah, Paradigm Shift unfortunately wasn't able to take it.
So next, KOF. Start when
Well.
ready.
If anyone's ready, we can begin.
Yes.
I think we're having a bit of a discussion in their allocated discords. Well, it looks like they're good to go whenever they want to begin.
Okay, so there you go. So I just feel for me, Paradigm Shift might turn around the table on the KOF round since we have a Reaper and also a Gladiator. But
100% two classes that really excel at KOF.
on the other hand, Inferno also has artillery, and this is Electro. This Electro is actually good as well.
I think one thing that they're going to have to be careful for the artillery is, as we said earlier, they're all really close and up close and personal classes. So if that artillery can maintain their distance, they're going to have a really tough time catching them and really getting any damage in.
Yes, and of course, Inferno has Flurry. Inferno has Flurry as well. So let's see who will they put as the first person to have the rounds.
We're seeing Inquisitor versus a Alestra.
Alestra.
Line here. As the Alestra can just keep him locked with poison and should be able to rack up some major damage. But one thing we need to do is Alestra needs to be careful of is if you give Inquisitor too much room, they have some serious pushback.
Well, after the revamp, actually, Inqui and Saints become deadly.
Yeah. They're already at equal health. The Inquisitor actually takes a bit of an advantage of that heal. Celestia's unfortunately just not aggressive enough and he's really being punished for it. He's got one evasion, as long as he catches the other, he has a chance to. But the awakening is down, freezing field is down. Oh, wherever it's called.
Oh, there.
Yes, Firewall. Good choice at that
Oh, there.
But misses the poison stack, unfortunately. Manages to push him back into it, but that's going to cost him a lot of time.
Oh, nice one. Eye stack. Those eyes can definitely kill you.
He took more damage than he reasonably should have. He needed to be a bit more careful with how he played, but overall he did pretty well and he managed to get the win. Now if I were on Inferno, I would have sent the Flurry here or another class which has a lot of rush tap potential. Something that can just keep applying pressure from up close, as an Alestra doesn't have a lot of SA, so you need something that can really quickly and strongly press him down. The issue with putting a Gear Master in is that they also play from a distance, so with their lack of evasions, an Alestra is going to be able to just chew out their evasions and poke them to death as the other people.
But let's see how Lestra will deal with this with this Gear Master.
Already managed to kill Alfredo, and there goes the evasions, but it wasn't able to
The
dodge
silence.
and there's the story, that's going to be a lot of damage. As we can see, she managed to bring the HP up to even again. Dodging the silence, the aerial evasion, that is very good timing with that.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, another freezing field poke from a distance.
Freezing field cost 14k HP.
You can't manage to miss one of those, you have to be careful playing at such a distance from an Alestra because they are going to aim for that freezing field. There it is again. Again, we're just seeing the pure range control from this Alestra as they're taking up half the map. Oh, very
The walks. Nice one.
15k shadow.
Ouch, that.
And chilling this, that is a very big win for that Alestra.
That's the main damager for Electra actually.
100%. But you can see now that the paradigm shift has got a 4-2 advantage here.
Yes.
And so it looks like Team Inferno is going to be sending out their artillery next.
Artillery?
The issue that Inferno is going to face is their artillery has to clean up at least 3 people to be back in the game. With an even match.
Absolutely.
Which is definitely viable for an artillery. But if she's just being damaged by this Alestra, as you can see, she's really going to struggle to follow up with another 2 plays after this. A very good knock break on the artillery 50 there, very good breaking the SA special since it's such a high SA skill. Poison stack, man.
Poison stack.
Control again does a lot of damage.
Nice harpoon. Charge shot. Cannonade.
Unfortunately missing the cannonade though, the other
Yes.
still ended with a chance to get some more damage out.
Nice stumble against freezing field.
And we've unfortunately just lost Bringer MJ evening the game out with that disconnect. This game has just been made even by one unfortunate disconnect.
So we have one got disconnected.
So now we're left with an artillery and flurry versus 2 people. Spirit Dance has really got a good chance here, but he needs to be able to take some distance in. Nice and a good stalker there. But you can just see that artillery's damage is just so enormous from him.
Nice timing against.
Again, really very good on those combo frames. Good twinkle spin to dodge all a cannonade there.
Yes. But this artillery is really good.
Really getting iframes in when she needs them, but as you can see, that's unfortunately going to be a 2-win streak.
2-win
Really
streak.
been put at a disadvantage from that disconnected player. We will have to remunerate on how to discuss on how to deal with that one in a sec. But we're going to see Kirito here. The Gladiator. Now a Gladiator has a good chance against both of the classes left. really high SA break, really quick. Just needs to be in their face constantly to win. Good dodge, almost got into break the harpoon, but unlucky. Good parry to dodge, tracking arrows. %, less. Maybe I do this. He just needs to get in. Needs to be careful. He's taking a lot of damage considering he's still got 1 fight left. Alright, this is definitely doable for the Gladiator. I think we're really going to see him. He needs to keep a lot of pressure on from the very beginning.
Yes.
Especially against the Flurry, which has got a lot of SA break and a lot of quick evasions. 3 quick evasions, actually. But as you can see, Flurry's got some really high damage, which is really going to make the most. There goes the Power Tumble and
Ouch, nice.
This Gladiator can manage to get in, he will be able to take advantage of it. Oh, but loses it. Manages to just SA through it. There goes their counter. Good relief into evasion flash.
Ooh,
Unlucky deep shake back into the skill. Very good counter attack, doing 24k, that's a lot of damage. Unfortunately, loses it though.
So anyway, how since Bringer got disconnected,
We'll have a little bit of a discussion of that.
let's see.
We have Peminova suggesting a rematch, complete rematch. But we'll have a quick discussion of that over in the admin chat real quick.
Yes, admin chat real quick. Well, we can actually have that one as complete 1v1, since it was...
Would you suggest we have AI Deep Talk fighting 1v1 with Bringer, as you were saying?
Yes.
You reckon the most fair way to handle it? We'll let them both start from 100 HP and we'll just let them go. I'd say we don't do a full rematch considering we're almost pressing on time anyway. We'll do a 1v1 of just Bringer versus Deep Talk.
Sure. How about the Aki saw the other team's HP, by the way. That's actually
That's ghosting and
yeah, that's
also not all help.
a bad issue.
Well,
We're
anyway,
gonna-
guys, welcome Mosh to the stream. So Mosh is one of the officials.
Hey, what's up, guys? Oh, they can hear me. Oh my gosh.
Yes, they can. They will definitely hear you.
Okay.
Hello.
So, well, for my opinion, 1v1.
Yeah, I'm down to let them have a 1v1 in my opinion. Just let them fight, and whichever one sorts it out
Yes.
is the winner. And, you know, so far, if we have Paradigm Shift win, we'll have a third game, which will be rounds again. And if we have Inferno win, they'll continue on to the next round.
Yes.
Alrighty. If you want to announce that for them.
Me?
Okay, so we're just going to keep the same room. So everyone will ready, but we will have Reaper and Flurry have it on the first round, and whoever wins that will decide the end of this match.
Alrighty, so we'll just see how they go. Unfortunate disconnect, but as we said in the chat, you can't really control if you disconnect. It's just unlucky.
Absolutely.
And anyway, we'll bring everyone back down to your team rooms, and we'll get back to it.
Yes.
Alrighty, well, we're all back where we belong, I think.
So if Aki wins, they have another chance for the losers. I'm sorry, for the rounds
Yes.
to claim their victory, or it will be Inferno who will be going for the next round.
Alright, so we'll see how these two play, and then afterwards I guess we'll have to see where it ends up.
Yes.
Good luck to both the participants. It's just that your entire round is based on this one fight. Good luck. No pressure or anything, I swear. Just no pressure.
No pressure.
I really think JC is disconnected again. Oh no, he loaded.
Loaded.
Great.
Okay, let's
Here we go
see.
for one final round. Let's see if Bringer MJ can really show it was worth rematch.
Nice timing there, but unfortunately that's
really getting the end backing off at really good timing to avoid getting countered. Good break on the skill, like wasting that power tumble. As far as the really passes, we've got to get it really fast. There goes the air elevation. Bucky's been caught, unfortunately.
ooh, that colorful rainbow.
Really dodged it, and managed to get him into the 50-yard after chaser. Deep Talk is already hot fame, really running away with this game as it is. And takes the game for his team.
Takes
Very
the
well
game.
played.
Very well played, very well played. So we have Inferno won this match completely.
Very well played from Inferno, just taking both rounds like they did.
Okay, so it's 6:52 p.m. right now. Stream is quite delayed, so I know, guys, it's quite a little bit delayed.
It's gonna be like 6:30 for them. It's 6:52.
But anyway, so we have the winner for this match is Inferno. So we have Paradigm Shift moving to the losers bracket.
We'll just hold on to the same room, by the way, gangs.
Oh yeah, yeah, we're going to use the same room, but we're going to have it by 7 p.m. Let's have a quick break while waiting for the other team to get red then. So Jay, let me just chat Jay.
Alrighty, JC's in there.
Alright, so Jason is there.
Mosh wants to have JC and him fight on stream.
So we're going to have a quick break while we're waiting for the other teams to have the round then, okay?
Alright, we've got JC and Mosh down here.
Yes.
What are your guys' opinions on how that first round went? How satisfied are you with the outcome, and is that what you're expecting? And you have to unmute, by the way, JC. Can't just sit
JC,
there
have to
quietly.
speak, JC. Hi guys, hi Twitch people. Are we live?
Yes, we're actually
Oh my
live.
Oh my god.
I think he's asked that every time he's joined the chat. Oh my god, are we live?
But you can actually talk. Just talk. I'll just get some water.
Okay.
Then I'll be back.
One sec.
But yes, how do you feel about that, Mosh? How do you feel that went?
I feel good. Joke. No. I mean, on the first match that they did, I think they both went to the same direction. I mean, they went to kill the people who are doing the crowd control thing, and then
100%.
the
They were
rushers.
aiming at the right people.
Yeah, they're aiming for the right people. It's just that, um,
Well, as we were saying in the commentating chat, we found that Paradigm Shift's rushes were just rushing off on their own without any backup, whereas the Inferno team had a lot of support for each person that was playing. They were always watching each other's back.
yes.
And so I think
Yes.
that was the biggest difference.
And also the team composition. They have an artillery and an inquisitor.
Yeah, exactly. And a lot of area
and a
control.
gear master, which is actually pretty hard to deal with. Yeah. And then they have the flurry as the rusher. But yeah, I saw some good fights there. I'm not seeing any lag issues, so that's pretty good.
No, look, it all looks pretty good. It all looks pretty smooth. I think that having Bringer disconnect might have costed them the match, unfortunately.
Yeah, because they started at 100% again.
100% rather than where they would have started at, which was 46%.
Yeah, pretty rough. Pretty rough for Bringer over there because Flurry is pretty.
They have the losers bracket. They'll get another chance if they're able to keep pushing through like they were.
Oh yes, guys, we have losers bracket. So if you see the matchup, there will be a loser bracket on there, and you'll actually have a chance to go on the finals, provided that you win the losers bracket. So there you go.
Still, if you've lost the first game, don't worry, it's still ongoing. You still have a chance.
Yep, you still have a chance, guys, to win that gold.
So we have JC back again. JC, what's your input on the first round? We're using your microphone. You have to talk.
JC, huwag ka na mahiya, JC.
I have nothing to say.
What? Oh!
Wow!
Oh,
Naririnig
guys.
ba to sa live stream?
Yes,
Hello.
they can hear us.
Okay, alis na.
I think.
Bye.
But,
Bye.
apat lang naman nanonood, JC. Ay, he went out. What the fuck?
I think he's Twitch
No,
shy.
he's-
He's live stream shy.
He's back. He's back. He can't resist. You know.
I think he likes being on Twitch. I think he's really enjoying this.
Oh. JC, what's your opinion about the first few games? JC. No pressure, JC. No pressure.
Okay, how about this, JC? What made you enjoy Dragoness? Tell us about you. Tell us about who you
Oh.
are.
Ayaw mo sumagot, ayan pala eh.
Why won't JC respond to us?
Oh god. JC, come on.
Actually, while we're here, let's give it. We'll grab him or someone. We'll grab one of the teams that won and see how they feel that they went.
Oh, he's gone. Okay. Never mind.
We'll grab the team captains from each team and just give them a bit of a question, see how they feel that it went, and see how they feel they could have improved upon.
One sec. I'm sorry. What did you say again?
I was going to see if we can grab the team captains from each side and
Ah,
see if we
yes.
can give them a bit of a question.
Yeah, like an interview. That's good. Do you know who the team captains are?
I believe it was Pemi and Aki?
Is it?
I think so. Oh,
Okay,
Lisu.
let's grab Pam first.
Yeah, I've
Or-
tried Pem to see if we can get her.
Okay.
But it's just a matter of whether she is active or not.
One sec. I think she's.
I think she's hopped off.
Oh man.
What
Oh, no,
bad
she's-
timing.
Oh, she's AFK. One second.
Damn. Alright, so we're gonna grab Aki then.
Yeah, get back. E.
If he's okay with that, look. If he's not, we're not gonna force it on him.
Of course.
I understand that, sometimes you don't want to talk about it after a game just happened. But that's all good.
Promote sportsmanship, so
Yeah,
they should be
100%.
fine with it.
It's all good fun, it's all in good fun, and who knows, maybe it'll help for the next round for him.
Yep.
I still think I want to hear from the voice of reason in this Discord, JC.
JC said that his microphone is not working. I'm
I
not
think
sure
that's an
if that's-
excuse. I think
Yeah,
that's a big
I think so
excuse.
too. I think so too. He usually says that, and then you just hear him one day. It's like, what?
Well, he's woke earlier, so he can stop lying to us.
Why you do this, JC? Why you do this?
I think it's just because he doesn't appreciate us like we appreciate him.
Ah! JC, you have to speak. You have to retaliate. We'll just keep trash talking you here until you
In
speak.
front of everyone on the chat.
Yeah. In front of the whole Twitch.
Come on, JC. Defend yourself.
Defend yourself, bitch.
It's okay. It's okay, JC. We won't bully you that much. You just have to talk and respond and defend yourself.
Oh god. Yeah, they can definitely hear us from Twitch. I keep telling myself that they can't hear me.
Yeah, I know they can definitely hear us.
Oh my god.
They can hear all of us.
You want shout out, guys?
Alright, Mosh is selling shoutouts, 50 gold each.
50 gold. Thanks. So I can fund our events. I don't have any money, guys. I need money.
Alright, it looks like both team captains have
Vlogged off.
vanished as soon as the game
Uh,
ended.
Oh!
Naman.
I knew it, JC. Stop lying to us.
My microphone doesn't work.
So, JC, what are your thoughts about the event so far?
So what's the room?
Oh! Okay.
Wait,
JC lost the room, unfortunately.
Wait, really?
We gave you one job, JC, you failed. Although I think Per wants a shout out. Say hi, Per.
Wait, what? Really? Okay.
Yeah, JC, you need to say hi, Per.
Hyper, what's up?
I think he wants JC, man. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Go, JC. Give your shout out to a fan. I'm really disappointed by this, to be honest.
Hindi per ayaw mo sa akin, wag ako. Si JC lang gusto mo.
You guys know that I'm still completely live right now.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we're aware. We're aware.
Yeah, very good.
Hey, so we're in room 521.
Oh,
Okay,
you-
same password. Same password. I'm not gonna read it out. Same password though.
Okay. I was like, you're telling it to everyone.
Because JC's really bad at planning new passwords, so I'm only a hater because you didn't say hi to Per in the voice chat. Even though Per wanted a shout out. I didn't care.
JC,
You
shout
need to say
out
it.
now.
Me,
Okay,
shout
JC.
out, or Jay?
Yeah, so Per
Yeah,
wants a shout
Per
out and JC's
wanted-
not doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, he just said he feels bad because JC didn't give him a shout out.
no. Ang ina mo po. Ang ina mo.
So quiet.
Sabi
That's
per.
not a shout out. That's a whisper, man.
Shout out po kay Per.
There you
Yes,
go, that's
there
more
we
like
go.
it.
Sana all my fans. Ingit kayo.
Oo ba?
Wala naririnig. Like,
All right, Per. From now on, that's going to cost you 5k gold each shout out from JC. We've given you one for free. The rest are expensive.
Anyway, so we have our next team, Assorted, Kembot, and Chalermburanawong.
Sorry about that. We don't know how to pronounce that shit.
I've just been calling them Charlie the entire time, to be honest, because I have
Oh,
no
yes.
idea how to pronounce it.
Team Charlie, go.
Yeah.
So,
I know for a fact if I try to pronounce it, I'm going to absolutely ruin it, so I haven't even tried.
Yeah, if we're gonna pronounce that incorrectly, we're gonna get cancelled. So I'm not gonna.
Exactly. I'll pronounce it like a white person, and that's not okay.
Oh, we're not white. How can we?
I am though. No, I am though. So that's the problem.
Oh. Wait 1 sec. I think we're gonna have to bail out. We're gonna have to arrange
Yeah, well, good.
the teams now.
sure, go.
See you
Yes.
guys.
You guys decide that which team you want to go.
Yep.
You know, stalk on your own.
And JC left ahead. Okay, bye.
Well, it's back to just us then.
Us. Then last game for tonight. Then going next
Yes,
with next game for tomorrow. So we have
unfortunately.
another two
Sorry, I was
games.
unfortunately. Yeah, oh, we do two actually tomorrow. Which one's tomorrow actually?
Tomorrow will be Dunkit Jonathan versus Inferno.
Hmm.
Then we will have Paradigm Shift versus the losers of this match.
That's the one. So I reckon Paradigm Shift hopefully looks back on how we've been commentating and how they've been playing this game and just sees where they can improve. If they really need, that we really need to. Why do we have both Mosh and JC in one team? Let's just fix that up. All right. Sorry. I was just I've
Sure.
mentioned that Mosh and JC should stop holding hands. Only because they keep on sitting in the same room together. But anyway, so we're going to have, unfortunately, not me tomorrow for the commentating, as that's unfortunately a day I'm busy on, but I will be back next week or next Saturday.
Next Saturday, okay? No problem with that one. I'll be left alone. I'll just stay quiet. The
You can
whole
solo
stream. Well,
stream it.
I'll be
Add some music in the background.
yeah. Maybe talk to everyone that's commentating on the stream.
Yeah, exactly. And look, I think we'll try and get one of the team captains in after this one, or whichever, if possible. But no promises.
Yes.
Okay, so sort of Kembot, we're going to have a Silver Hunter, Light Fury, Gearmaster, and Selena. And on Team Charlie, we're going to have a Moonlord, Crusader, Blade Dancer, Vina Plaga, or a Lestra. One of those teams will be missing because it's only a team of 4.
Yes, it will be a 4v4.
We'll have to see who arrives. All right, I reckon JC should take over as commentator tomorrow for me. I really recommend JC to take that spot.
But who will handle the teams since we're just only completely forward? I'm going to check.
We'll just need to rely on JC to handle the team as well.
Commentating and then handling the teams.
JC is very talented like that.
Yes.
He actually he beat me 5-0 on his Barbarian. He's really good. And he said that while he was doing that, he wasn't even really playing seriously. He was, making a cup of tea. So he's very talented like that. He's very, very talented. Exactly, but his multitasking is just out of this world. All right, so who are we waiting for these two games? All right, there is Illustra. Hi, Illustra. Anyway, so I reckon for these two teams, regardless of who we see taking the fourth position on Team Charlie, is the team lineup on Assorted Kembot. They have again a lot of characters that have a lot of crowd control. But the only
Yes.
difference is Assorted Kembot doesn't have actually have that one class that can rush in.
Well,
They're
let's see.
really missing. Well, they have a Silver Hunter, Light Fury, Game Master, and Sally or Selena. They're missing that one class to really just rush in and apply pressure.
Oh yeah, let's invite Pammy. Where's Pammy?
Is she online again? She was
Not.
AFK earlier.
Let's double check.
Yeah, I think she's still AFK.
Yeah, I guess so. Then while they're actually preparing, let's double check who are online right now.
Cool. I'm just waiting on one of the people to get back to me and join the server so they can join the chat with the rest of their team. All right. So what are your predictions looking like at the moment?
Well, it actually depends on the lineup. Not sure really. As I mentioned, it will actually still be depends on how they play their character, how well they know their character.
100%. I totally agree with you on that. I think one thing that we're going to see a lot of is whether they work as a team or whether one person rushes off alone.
Mhm.
This is the team that have to fight now, right?
Okay, so it seems that all of the teams are actually getting inside now. So
Yeah, I think we should probably hop in the spectate.
yes, how to expect.
All right, we just had the last member for Team Charlie join in the voice chat there, so we should have everyone on their way.
Yes. Oh my god, I'm really not good at commentating in any games. I'm not meant for live streaming. Anyway,
Yeah, I can commentate.
anyone?
Yeah.
Anyone's
My problem is whenever I'm trying to commentate while playing, and I cannot commentate while playing.
So anyway, the previous match, who is actually the one that really catch your eye in terms of the gameplay?
Ooh, so I think if we're talking about the rounds, I really saw Insun playing quite well. They played their role really, really strongly. They took control of the area and they just really played a lot of the crowd control positions really well. While they weren't taking too many wins, they were just really, really playing overall exceptionally quite well balanced. And I think in terms of the KOF, while Kiri 2 definitely did a lot of work against the artillery, fighting up against the wall, again, Insun's just really pulled a lot of weight in that game, as we saw playing with a very lucky choice, mind you. Being sent against an Inquisitor and a Gear Master was definitely an advantageous position. We saw Insun really just take control of the game and give their team such a big advantage to start off with.
Oh, I see.
So I'd definitely give person that I was keeping my eye on the most Insun from last game.
So, but anyway, one of my InGen, high tool InGen out there. So one of my guildmates on that guild is actually want to meet you. They find your voice actually handsome. They mention.
Thank you, I appreciate that. I will take compliments whenever I can.
And they would actually want to meet you.
Tell them that I'm a 60-year-old man and they.
They are like spamming me in our guild group chat actually in Facebook.
Oh dear. Fair enough. Well, tell them if they have Discord, they're free to join as a guest commentator next time.
Sure.
For like 5 minutes or something, and then kick them out. Alrighty, so we're waiting for the rest of the Assorted Kembot team, looks like. By the way, I just want to warn everyone that I will butcher all pronunciations of team names unless it's something that I'm familiar with, only because I have just like no familiarity with any language beyond English. But that's all right.
I'm quite getting nervous between this game. So we have Electra, Veneplaga, Blade Dancer, Moonlord, very good lineup. Then we have Selena, Silver Hunter, Light Fury, and Key Master.
So I really think they've got a really team really based in defense. but that could prove really beneficial for them because the Moon Lord, Blade Dancer, and Vina Plaga are all quite rush down characters. They're very aggressive.
But if they've been completely supported well by the Leshra, they can actually dominate the entire game. But on the other
100%.
hand, we have Silver Hunter for Assorted Kembot. Really good class as well. Then we have Light Fury for full support, Selena for damage, then Gear Master for crowd control.
Exactly. It's just a matter of how they assign the, I guess, the value to each teammate. And they really need to make sure they know not to leave their Gear Master alone.
Yes.
That's honestly the biggest thing, is if they leave their Gear Master alone, they're going to lose a lot of ground.
Was been auto so the Silver Hunter was been automatically kick.
I don't get why they still automatically kick people this late, like so far into the game. Alright, cool. I was just sending the list of all maps in the admin chat forum. Alright, and let me just quickly create a text chat as one of the people doesn't have a mic.
Okay, so are all of the players ready already? So we have Lost Temple. Well, who will be the team that will choose the arena?
I believe we had someone flipping a coin.
Well, who's the winner of the coin?
I don't know if they have it yet. That's right, we'll just quickly flip another one. I've got one here with me. Okay.
Well, Valley for me is actually not part of the choices.
Oh, I thought it was. That was my bad.
Oh, I
That
see.
was my bad. Whoops. Well, that was a mistake. Red team won the coin toss. Okay, so it's Bell's team has done the coin toss. Assorted Kembot.
Wait, let me tell them.
All right, that's my bad. I'll wear that one.
Are you sure with that one? That's quite an interesting choice to have Arena of Death.
Yeah, Lost Temple. Okay.
Well, most of the players actually would use Lost Temple in terms of rounds.
Oh,
If we have,
Arena of Death is the best.
Arena of Death, if just like 2 versus 2 or 1 versus 1.
If you've never done a 4v4, it's amazing.
Well, I would choose not the West Valley, but the Calderak one. I would choose that one if it will be between around 5 or 6 versus 6.
Yeah, I get you.
Okay, so we have the game started now. So let's see who will dominate this match. So anyway, while waiting for everyone to fully load up, so in case who's watching right now, please do like and subscribe. I only do have my YouTube channel. I mostly post um my videos on my YouTube, PvP playoffs, but soon I'm actually planning to do PV as well. In case you have any requests, just feel free to give a comment, shout out. Just inform me if you have any requests. If you would like to know my basics build in terms of PvP, or if you would like to know anything about Tempest. Well, I'm actually not the best Tempest. I do see a lot of Tempest who is actually better than me, but I can actually give you a rundown.
I reckon JC's disconnected again. Oh no, he actually hasn't. Oh my god.
That's great. That's great, actually.
We've got everyone in.
How about you, Luna? Do you have any YouTube channels that the viewers can actually follow?
I do not, only because I am really lazy and I couldn't upload for the life of me.
Oh, I see.
I've been meaning to get into one. Don't get me wrong, I've just been meaning to do it for the giggles on the side. But I've just been so lazy with it.
I see.
Well, anyway, here we go.
Well, I actually do apologize to everyone that who follows me on YouTube channel, because I haven't posted like for 2 weeks since my computer has really been completely down. But we'll be getting back in track.
We're really making up for it with the tournament today, okay? Alright, well, we've really got you guys really going to
Ooh, this Alestra is quite interesting. Just completely rushing in.
Singling out the Silver Hunter, which is a very good strategy. Silver Hunter's going to take a lot of control of the game if she can go away and get her Transformer. And they're really doing a lot of damage. That Silver Hunter taking her out of the game completely. Life Fury is going to be following next, so he's wide low on his HP. If they're going to apply the pressure, they will be able to take him out. But he's getting some good countering, he's saving the speed, but unfortunately it wasn't enough.
Okay, so we have the Gear Master of the red team is being completely down.
We can make very quick work of the red team at the moment.
So Sora's team, which is Chalermburanawong. Charlie, let's just call them Charlie. Their team name is quite very long and hard to pronounce. I even don't know what it means.
I feel like they've just made it so we can't pronounce it, and I respect it. I respect it.
Yes, I do respect it. Well, maybe one day let's invite the team captain.
We'll get Sora to come teach us how to pronounce it next time. But you can see that they've really got to keep the pressure on the Blade Dancer. She's really aiming for the support classes really heavily right now. As you can see, she's going for Gear Master again. The Gear Master failing to get her summons out really going to impact their team.
But the Gear Master is being supported by the Selena.
Very well at the moment. I will say, so if anyone wasn't aware, we actually held a short training room with a lot of these teams to see how they're playing and seeing if we could help them improve. And the Assorted Kembot team, sorry, Team Charlie, they were one of the teams that joined up and did really well in the practice room, so hopefully we'll see more from them in the future, but it shows how they've taken what we've said from the time and they've learned from it quite well. They've really learned how to identify who to aim for and how to aim for people in general.
Yes.
With that being said, sort of Kembot's taking it back another round. We just need Velma to rush in like she is. She really should just be sitting back and providing support, and there you go.
There you go.
An even game so far.
Even game, nice. Nice match. It's like
I think that's one of the good things to see at the moment is you saw how they were really aiming for the Gear Master. So this Sally decided to start supporting the Gear Master each round.
absolutely,
To just see that they're learning as they go.
absolutely correct.
Blade Dance getting in really close and doing a lot of damage. But having a big trade-off, taking a lot of skills from the Seconder. Ooh, that's a big loss. Already down 3 people. That round's gonna be over before the first minute already.
Ooh, that was fast. That was a fast round. It's like Team Charlie is actually not giving the other team or Team Assorted any time to have their skill cool down, especially since with the Silver Hunter, the Silver Hunter have to wait its cooldown first in order for it to transform, which will gain advantage on the other team. So they are completely restricting that that mechanic on this game.
100%. They're really giving this one a lot of attention right now, just stopping her from getting control like she needs. I also feel like the blue team's composition is just a bit better off. Team Charlie's composition is just a bit better off right now. Having the ability to have the Blade Dancer rush in and be aggressive really is such a difference for their team, as you can see from how they're performing. But with that being said, the sort of Kembot's giving a lot of pushback this time.
Also, we have a battle of the ice and the fire here.
Ooh. Yeah, Alestra goes down, it's now a 2v4, this is a big chance for sort of Kembot. But there comes that Blade Dancer 50, that's a lot of damage.
That took a lot of damage. Ooh, nice!
He evens the game out with one skill, that is scary. But both the Blade Dancer and the Unifier are really low on HP. Gearmaster's definitely got the best chance right now. All she needs is Alfredo to get the win. That's what she needed.
Oh,
Very
nice!
nicely done.
Nicely done by the
Very
Gear
well
Master. Very well played by the Gear Master.
I think if anything that just shows you how important that it is to protect your Gear Master.
Yes.
I think they started learning because they're aiming for the Blade Dancer now, which is really the person putting a lot of pressure on them. The Life here is doing a lot of work taking care of their entire team right now. He's really going to need the survivor to back him up soon though. Blade Dance is taking a lot more damage, already down to 28%.
So we have the last round for this match.
It really looks like the Silver Kingdom's got a big advantage at the moment. Taking control of a lot of the stage and getting the Divine Transform up, so it'd be a huge difference for them. They really got the first moon, well, they got the first kill. This is a big chance. They made it a 2v4, and now at 4v1, I think they've got it.
Oh, there. So we have Team Assorted Kembot won this round, so we're going to do it KOF.
Alrighty, so where do you see this going then?
I think there's a chance actually for Team Charlie to win the KOF round, but it actually still depends on how they will match up with each other. But based from the lineup, Lilian is actually a very good blade dancer.
I think that's going to be the thing, is Lilian is going to be the big linchpin here. If they can kill Lilian, they should have a good chance of winning.
They have a good chance, yes, but we also do have Moonlord. We have
Exactly, yes.
Jeremy. Jeremy actually also plays a very good Moonlord. But we do have Necro on the other hand, the other team. Light Fury, which is actually hard to battle with, a class that is actually hard to battle with as well.
I'm going to say Necro is in a very unfortunate position because he actually class changed recently and was looking to class change back to Ripper, but just hadn't done it in time, unfortunately.
Oh, I see.
But sometimes that's just the reality of it, and is unfortunate.
If he actually just changed job, it's actually a very good thing. He actually played it well. It seems that he just haven't recently changed his job.
Well, exactly. You played the class quite well for someone who's hopped on it recently, so that was nice to see. It was refreshing to see him really take control. I think the only thing that he would be facing troubles with was he was quite aggressive, which it can be a good thing and a bad thing on Light Fury. You've got to have that real nice balance between being aggressive and gaining support for his team, you know?
Yes.
But it's too late now. We're here to see who's going first. Oh, they're sending Lilian out first, which is going to be a risky choice because Lilian can no longer anchor their team.
But that depends if Lilian's health will be actually quite very big. Let's say after two players, if she defeated 2 players, It's a very big advantage still, actually.
That's a big 50 to land right there. Getting a lot of damage. Oh my god.
Oh my god. That's a very fast one. That's a very fast battle.
Very fast indeed.
Well, I'm seeing Light Fury versus... Oh, Gear Master. They're putting Gear Master against Lillian.
Not a choice I would have made.
Not a good choice also for me.
I personally would have sent something like the Silver Hunter.
Since Blade Master actually has iframes, which can actually be a good bait against docks. And if you're actually going to hit docks, it will not move.
Exactly, and especially when you're fighting something like a Game Master which has so few evasions and such a low HP pool, you can see the results. Lillian just takes pure control over this game.
Ooh, nice one. That's a very...
And that's what I'm worried about. You really
Yes.
need to be careful with the class choices you're making.
Yes, absolutely. You can risk on the first, you can risk a little bit, but on the upcoming you really have to put the exact counterpart against that class, especially if you see that the other class is actually playing it well.
Exactly, you have to be aware of what you're sending against them. Oh, I was really worried she disconnected. A good choice there for that aerial 50. But Lily is just not letting her breathe. That was really getting some good damage in here, which is going to be helpful, but almost a bit too late. Sorry, again, Bell really would have, excelled if she was sent out second rather than third.
Ooh, nice
Very
one.
Nicely done from Bell.
Nicely
That's what
done.
we're talking about with choosing your class counter.
Yes.
Really got to know what you're sending out. If Bell was sent out second, she could have honestly won without sacrificing their Game Master.
Yes, absolutely correct.
Good choice in the 50, but he's jumped back into it. Lucky, and he's wasted
You jump
his
inside
bullet.
that one.
Ooh, taking some good damage for that. Tumbling early, unfortunately.
Nice timing on the jump, actually.
Still getting hit by the Moonlight Splitter. He's probably going to throw out a Cyclone after he lands, just to be careful. Back to get. trying to really just catch that cyclone off guard. Good dodge. And good use of the 50 iframe.
Yes.
There's that cyclone. Good catch on the exile, really playing aggressive as a Silver Hunter, honestly. It's really going to need to see Bell take the hit she wants that hit to pull through though. And that can seal the deal for her.
That's great.
Okay, so realistically, if we are, playing from Team Charlie, what would you send out next? Because I know what I would send out. It's not the Crusader. I would not send that Crusader out.
I would not send the Crusader.
It looks like they're going with him anyway. Don't get me wrong, the Crusader.
It will be hard.
He could get lucky with his Awakenings. Don't get me wrong. Be very lucky with the Awakenings, but it's a hard fight. And that's exactly why she just has so much utility to deal with him. But he managed to get a lot of catches. And that's what we need after. That is going to be a huge blow to him.
Nice time on the block there. Oh, nice time!
Very good holy ball. That's going to seal the deal for this game. Bell did very well, but unfortunately just was sent out at the wrong time.
Yes.
This is where it really comes down to though. A Light Fury against the Crusader, this is a very fair fight, a winnable fight even. I assume that Necro is going to have to play very passive and the Light Fury play very defensively, but already catching the aerial evasion, his combo now is really going to determine whether he can get the win. And we're seeing a lot of damage from that is. A lot of damage. And there are those awakenings that we're talking about, really just absolutely taking domination on the stage. Very good block. Oh, from the summons really going to apply a lot of pressure. Forcing him to waste this smite on the summons, that's a big deal. Wasting the knockdown on his heal rather than the combo, which is not what I would go for. But again, he's obviously doing quite well and really playing with a lot of damage here.
Yes.
He's taken the Crusader down low. This is what we're talking about. It's a good fight for the Light Fury as he's got a lot of combo potential, a lot of SA break, a lot of good utility. While the Crusader just doesn't have anything to deal with that. Alright, so now we have a final fight, 1v1, both on 100% HP.
Well, not actually. Both 100?
Both 100%. Necro healed back up to 100.
Oh, wow.
Yes, that's what we're talking about. He really needs to get in close and play aggressive against this Sally. Oh, sorry, Elestra.
Elestra.
I knew one of them was a Sally. What a good counter.
Nice timing.
Sunshine Spark, such a good Sunshine Spark. Doing a lot of damage. But this is what we're talking about, he's really keeping up that pressure. It's really ending well for him. and Victini's giving him too much space, and he's been allowed to get his summons out. Those are going to play a big part in the moment. Frozen, that's a rare occurrence. Playing with some nice combos, but we haven't seen too many combos. A lot of players have just been getting a lot of damage per skill.
Ooh, that damage.
Oh, breaking the shadow with the shadow thing, that was a risky choice, but it paid off well for him. But he's taking a lot of damage now because that one failed free strike. He's really got to create some distance and just get some healing in. That's a problem. Ooh. She's giving him just a bit too much space, but she's making good.
Ooh,
Oh, dear.
nice one.
We're left with one more game of rounds.
One more game of rounds.
That ended up being a real close game, honestly. Was not expecting it to go down to the wire like that.
That's a very good fight.
Yeah, Bill really ended up bringing it back really quite close in the. So yeah, Bill ended up bringing it really close, like bringing it to 1-1, both on 100%. Again, very well played from Necro as well. It just ended up being a close fight overall. And you can really tell that a lot of these people aren't used to it because they're all saying that their hands are shaking and whatnot.
It's a very good fight. I think this is actually the main highlight for tonight.
And these two teams have been really going at it quite strongly with each other.
So we have the last rounds for tonight as well, sadly. But we will be having it for tomorrow. We will be having another match on 2 matches for tomorrow. So for tomorrow, we're looking for the first game, which will be done by Dunkit Jonathan versus Inferno. Then whoever loses this round will be go against with Paradigm Shift.
I think playing against Paradigm Shift is going to be a challenge for them. As Paradigm Shift showed they have a lot of potential, they just got a bit too cocky, it seems, in the first game. Too confident.
Too confident.
As you can see from having Bringer MJ really push forward too far.
Yes.
I think having the unfortunate loss is going to be really giving them a chance tomorrow, a chance to realize that they need to be more need to be less confident, need to be more conservative, and just need to be more careful with how they play.
Yes. So we're experiencing a quite game bug right now.
Yeah,
team
you can
chat
use
is
the other team.
team chat is actually glitch right now. So that's why we're having the Discord. I highly advise for them to use the Discord. So at least they can talk. Well, it's much more better.
We're really seeing a similar strategy as the first team for Team Charlie. We're seeing Lillian take a really aggressive stance and try to pick up one player on their own. Well, wondering how that's going to work out as Bell's already taking a lot of damage from this attack. And yeah, Bell's already been taken down.
Ooh, nice
Really
one.
aggressive play. And Necro. That is a big loss for their team.
So they are definitely mainly aiming for their for the support. So they change their the lineup of Team Charlie right now is actually quite very good since they have the Crusader right now. Crusader can actually push to GM.
Exactly, they can push, but they won't be vulnerable like let's say the Blade Expo is. The game master is taking a lot of damage right now. This game master wants to splash, she needs someone across the border, and unfortunately she didn't get anyone. Red team is really struggling at the moment.
Yes, absolutely. It's because of the change of lineup. Since they changed because of the Crusader. Crusader really plays a lot.
So it can just really support the Blade into aggression. Wow. It just shows you how just having one different person on the team can change so much.
Yes, absolutely. But let's see. Maybe Team Assorted Kembot will come up with something.
You can see if strategy is good, but living it on their own right now, this could be a good chance to really deal a lot of damage.
Well, that's their main DPS.
But as you can see now that they've got a lot of more space, so they can just massive uphill battle in front of them. And that is now becoming
Necro is down.
big advantage for Team Charlie. 42 individuals by Team Charlie.
Lilian can definitely know, or Lilian actually really know how to use her iframe well.
Exactly, yeah, just aggressive. Unfortunately, Team Lucian has lost their teammate in the base, and they are being punished for it. You can't run off on your own, ZB. You need to support. He's been cut off by Lily, but hasn't noticed. And that will finish off with Lily. Oh no, he's finishing to get away.
And there.
Alright, so Team Charlie takes it. 2-1.
2-1. So Team Charlie wins this round. Okay, so for tomorrow's fights, so we do have the winners for today. So we have Inferno, then we have Chalermburanawong, or we will be calling it as Team Charlie. Then for tomorrow's fight, we will have Inferno versus Dunkit Jonathan, then Paradigm Shift versus Assorted Kembot. So for tomorrow's game, exact game will start at 6 p.m. Then the fourth game will start at 7 p.m. So this is the regular.
Before we do head off, we have one other person joining us for a second.
Sure.
Before we head off. But based on today, who do you think was really the standout today in your opinion? Which player do you think really did their best?
Did their best, or is really the best?
Oof, bit of both.
Well, for me, the best team as of the moment, actually, as I see right now, is actually Team Charlie. They have a very good lineup. On the first round, they actually do have the side effect, but upon switching their lineup to a Crusader, they have a complete counter against.
But yeah, they had all the options covered.
Yes.
But I'm going to counter you here and butt in with Penny. Hi, Penny. I'm going to unmute you now.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Is it necessary to speak English?
No,
yes.
I will pretend like I understand you anyway.
Agree, miss. Hello.
How do you...
Inferno. I really didn't expect to win. Really. Like.
You didn't expect to.
Why? Why you didn't expect to win?
What?
Sorry, is that what you said? I might have misheard you.
It was a nice game.
It was a nice
but
game.
I think they will win if ever Aki didn't lose.
Okay. Very humble.
Very.
Based on your opinion, who do you think is the biggest threat against your team so far?
Yes.
What do you mean again? Pardon.
What team do you think has the best chance of beating you?
Oh, the team of Lil.
You reckon Team Charlie as well? Ooh, Team Charlie's having a lot of people supporting it right now.
I was really expecting that Necro will really turn the table.
Yeah, fair enough. I think tomorrow we're going to have to see whether Necro is back to being a Ripper or not.
But I was really praying that Necro will win. Oh my god, it's so unfair. Yes.
Well, anyway, Pam, someone is actually wants to say hi to you. Ramon. Ramon is actually saying hi to you, and Aki.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was reading the comment. Hello. Oh yeah.
Oh, dear.
Shut up, Dutchess. Parang hindi Dutchess lahat na. Anyways, yeah. That's all. I think, and I'm from Team Inferno. Yes, mga kapatid. I'm proud of this group. I'm rooting for this Inferno. No? Yeah. It was a good event actually. Yeah.
It
I'm
was.
excited
The
right
event
now.
is not yet finished.
Yeah,
This is
it's
only
still not
round one,
finished, but
Penny.
it was. I mean, yeah. During Team
Gosh.
Charlie. Um. Oh. What? Why Charlie? Why Team Charlie?
Because
What was the? Yeah. What is
because
the whole?
I can't say their name, so I just needed to
Chalermburanawong.
so I just needed to like
I
sort
was
of
watching in
guess.
the big screen and Genki said that team and my father and mom was was laughing and they were like, oh. They can't even believe that I'm the one running Dutchess. So yeah, I'm so proud. Oh my god, let's go guys!
Tell your father and your mom I said hello.
Actually, right now they're not watching. Oh yeah,
Oh,
I
that's
will
no
just
fun.
send some. Yeah, and so yeah, thank you.
Yeah, well, you guys play very well. We hope to see you win or lose tomorrow either way.
Tomorrow,
Have any
6
favorites?
p.m.
Oh, okay.
So, what will be your preparation with your team?
Um, we'll just pray.
Pray.
No. Of course, we will practice early, like kanina. Yeah.
I see.
Like
That's good.
3 p.m. we're already doing spar. Like wow,
Wow.
my team is really hype.
Nice.
I can feel the essence. Yeah, essence, girl. Yeah. I should not really be talking a lot here because it should be really formal. Yeah. Thank you.
No,
Thank
it's
you
not
for
formal at all. Don't worry.
thank you for letting me in. And yeah.
All right, well, we're gonna grab someone from Team Charlie in a second, and we're gonna get them to tell us that they're gonna beat you guys. We're gonna get them to claim that they're gonna win no matter what.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you. Pray me here.
All right.
Dumudugo na
Thanks a
ilong ko.
lot,
Sige na.
Penny.
Thank you.
I'm just gonna
Shout
send her
out
away now.
Chalermburanawong.
There are so many people.
Alright, we can move Penny. Let's go find this other person that we're around the game. Alrighty, so we'll have Jeremy coming from Team Charlie. JC's mentioning shoutouts, but we already mentioned that if JC's going to do a shoutout, it's going to cost 5k per shoutout. JC's shoutouts are expensive. Alright, well, while we're waiting for Team Charlie, let's get Bella in here. Hi Bella, say hello to the stream. Oh, she's not speaking.
Hello.
There we are. Alright, let's move you guys in.
I enjoyed it.
Alright, so quickly just gonna mute Jeremy. Hi Jeremy, by the way. Alright, Belle, before we get Jeremy,
Oh my god, don't interview me. Oh my god, I'm so nervous.
Yeah, you're nervous, that's okay. How do you think you guys did?
What?
By the way, JC wants a shout out.
Can't hear you.
Sorry.
Can't hear
Alright.
you, baby.
Okay, is this better? God.
I can't hear you. It's like chopping in the air.
It's choppy, okay. Alright, no worries. Well, we appreciate the effort, but we're just going to move you back to Pemi now. Bye!
Yeah, oh my god.
Okay, Jeremy, how you doing?
Hello. Yes.
Cool, how you doing? How do you feel you guys went there? You played very well, guys managed to pull the win. You guys
Yeah,
managed to win,
we did a clutch in the round and we changed our team composition because we really needed a tank. And Avena Plaga, she doesn't really good at tanking damage. And yeah, we also planned on rushing because they have a team composition of a Gear Master and a Saliana. And we
definitely.
really don't want having their skills on, so we tried rushing them from the start of the round. I think that's what we came up as a plan.
How did you guys feel
Nice.
during that KOF when you guys were running down to the last 10% of losing or winning? How do you guys feel? How did you feel during that moment?
Well, I thought we were going to win that round. Is it the first round? Is it the first
Second
round
man
match?
KOF when it was the 1v1s. But when
Oh.
Bell managed to pull them all back in all of the separate 1v1 fights,
Wait.
KOF.
Yeah, exactly. We're really nervous because having a silver hunter in their team is really hard when it comes to 1v1. I mean, who can take a silver hunter who's always in the air? Yeah, exactly. So I was happy because we are all the best thing that we can do against a silver hunter, because there are four of us, is to make to deal as much damage as we can, so the next team of ours will be have an easier match for the silver hunter, which
Definitely,
happened.
fully agree with you, man. So if I was to borrow one of Gangster's question from earlier, is what are you guys going to do now while you prepare for your next game?
We're going to study the enemy's team composition because I think it really plays a lot. I mean, it proved a lot in our team once we change into a Crusader. So we really need to study not just about throwing skills and stuff. We also need to study which one of us will play the best matchup for the other team.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's great.
And I got one more question before I let Gangster ask some, but who do you think is your biggest rival team in this? Who do you think has the best chance of taking it away from you?
I think the team of Feminova. They're really
you
great.
think Team Inferno? Okay.
Yeah. She's really great also in her class. So having a Gear Master in your team is really hard. So I think really we're going to rush again, but they're gonna anticipate it. So we need to get more plans at go.
All right. Very humble from you, man. I appreciate that. Gangs, do you have any questions for the winning team at the end there?
None so far.
Yeah, fair enough, man. Well, you guys played well. Really good to see.
Sorry, Mahi! That's my brother, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, anyway, how do you pronounce your team name?
Yeah.
I really have no idea how they came up with it. Hey, you pronounce it. Wait, I'll call my brother how do you pronounce our team name. The team name is Chalermburanawong. I don't know what that is.
Chalermburanawong. Okay.
I think Liliana came up with it. It's Liliana who came up with it.
I see.
I'm going to continue referring to you guys as Team Charlie.
Okay, that's better. It's hard to remember.
Alright, we've got the AO case for that one, so that's
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
Well, man, you guys played really well, and we'll hope to see more of you guys in the next one.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, man. Alright, take it easy. Have a good one. Cheers
Yeah,
to the
thank you.
game.
You too.
Ruby, okay.
Okay.
So, guess we'll wrap this up here then, now that everyone's had their fun.
Yes, absolutely correct. I'm going to have my dinner now. Well, anyway, for anyone that's actually viewing, don't forget to subscribe and like. My channel on YouTube, I do post weekly PvP matchup using my Tempest. Soon I'll be also posting some PvP matches PvE matches with my artillery, which is the class that I do have with the guild Dutchess. Then, is there anyone that you would like to shout out, Luna?
Ooh, okay, so I feel like if I don't give a shout out to Belle after all of that, she's going to disown me. So, hi Belle, how you doing? Again, I feel like if I don't do that, she will hate me. And hi Per, ahoy. Alright, there you go. I think that's all I needed to cover, because other than that, everyone else has already got a shout out so far.
That's great. That's great to hear then. Anyway, thank you anyone for actually watch our live stream today. we will be having this one again for tomorrow. I'll be still going on live by 5:30 p.m. tomorrow, since the game will start at 6 p.m. You may see me. I'll be starting it with some simple PvP matchup with anyone that I do see on the lobby. Or I'll just be going into some rooms and joining some rooms until the game starts. Then if
Sorry, Mosh
anyone...
wants to say he wants a shout out as well, sorry. Just gonna come in there with that one. Mosh wants a shout out.
for
And
Shadow.
And JC, sorry, and JC. We'll shout out the two people who helped to make this work.
I'm sorry?
JC and Mosh both want a shout out.
Yes,
They're
JC,
asking for one.
Mosh. Where are the two? Where's the two
They should join
officials?
the voice chat instead. They should just join the voice chat. Belle says she wants a shout out for her mom, so that way she doesn't have to wash the dishes. Fine. Hi, Mosh. Thanks for joining. Jesus Christ. Thanks for helping, JC. Thanks for helping. You're the light of my life, JC. I couldn't sleep without knowing you were happy at night.
Thank you so much for all of the officials that I do have. Luna, JC, and Mosh. Thank you so much for being with me, organizing this event. We will still be continuing this until the 26th of July.
Okay, well, so JC just joined. Hi, JC.
Hello. Bye.
Shout out.
Shout out Mosh. You got to shout out Mosh. Oh, there we go. Got Mosh as well, do we? No, just JC still. JC, you need to shout Mosh out. I think JC's shy.
Okay, so it seems that's everything for tonight then, Luna.
I think that covers everything.
Absolutely correct. I think that's everything for tonight. So just please tune in for tomorrow or for tomorrow's live stream for the next matches. Goodbye for now then.
Take care, guys. Have fun, and we'll see you all next time, eh? Ta-ta.
Ta-ta.